Hello beautiful people, my name is Ellie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to decorate a villager house and it is still based on Kiki's delivery service. This time it's the house where she makes her first delivery. You know the drill by now. If you enjoy content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post new content. Okay, so as always, a photo of the inspiration will be on the screen, and this time I will find a way to keep it on the screen at all times. Because for my build so far, I try to make it similar, but I take a lot of creative freedom in building an area. But for this one, I kind of wanted to see if I can make it as close as possible. So I look at all my villager houses so far, and the closest is Ketchup. So I don't know if I'll keep her house here, if I'll customize it once I'm able to do that, or if I'll change it, if I'll change the villager. But for now, I think this is good enough. And I'm just super excited about this because it's a farm. It's a farm area. It's a farmhouse. Is that what it's called? But it's a house where there's a farm behind it. And honestly, it's a small part of the movie, but I really wanted to do it. Okay, so let me just lay down all the pathing that is required. I'll try to keep it again as close to the photo, as close to the movie. So it's surrounding it, and then there's a path going down in front. Okay, so the car in the photo is much smaller, I think, in proportion to the pathing. Yeah, it's definitely much smaller, so maybe we should extend the pathing a little bit, but I think this one will look cute. I wish we had a more similar car, you know, it doesn't really match 100%, but we can work with that. Unless we have a more similar car that I just don't know about, just let me know. Okay, then we have a swing over here, which is perfect because we have this swing and bench item. Love that. And then here at the back, there are some clothes that are hanging, so why not use all the clothing drying item that we have in game. I could put one here, then I think another one in front, then I'll see if the drying rack can look good also, just to cover all bases. Okay, that looks nice. I actually, until I brought this item to Harbs, I didn't know that we had that black version. Hello, Sky. Okay, then for the farm behind, I don't know how big it should be. You know, when it comes to farms, I just love farmcore, if you know me, and I have a tendency to go all out just to make it as big as possible. But I don't want to do that because this one is just like a backyard farm almost. So maybe it's just where the family gets their own produce, you know? Blazing down paths is a bit tedious, but actually it's also very relaxing. I'm loving it. I love doing it now because I blaze down. Oops, I don't love when I do that, but I love blazing down paths in general. That's what I discovered with this island because I always tend to place this dirt path. Balloon. An ivy drip. Perfect. Okay, I think this should be fine. We're not going back to farmcore, you know, we're just doing a farm, so I think this is large enough. So I was thinking carrots and potatoes only. In the photo, it's just really green, and it's the carrots and the potatoes that have the leaves that are a prominent feature of the crops. I could have done sugarcane, I guess, but I prefer the aesthetic of the potatoes and the carrots. I have so many of these flimsy watering cans because I use them as decoration all the time for my farmcore island. So yeah, it's perfect so we can grow these crops. And I guess I could still use them as decoration because they're very cute, you know, but I don't know, I'm trying to stay away from my style before. I'm trying to decorate with different items this time. Let's see if I can do it since I'm doing a farm. Somehow this corrugated iron fencing has become my favorite type of fencing, except you can't really use it everywhere, I guess. It's not like the simple wooden fencing that you can practical use for any aesthetic. Look at Henry and Dina. They're being so cute. I didn't realize that Henry is such a little boy. I thought he would be a little taller. I guess I've never had frogs in my island before, but he's so small. Okay, and then I just love doing farms that are like informal and overgrown. So let's plant a flower there and then some weeds. And then I want to use these beautiful planks. So pretty. Codes will be in the description as always, but I think I found the codes from Cookie when she was like showing the codes that she was gonna use for her island. Go check out Cookie. Her creations are so pretty, so I will link her channel in the description. Okay, so here we're gonna do carrots. I think I also wanna do just maybe 5 or 6. It's gonna be like just a carrot patch or like the personal use of the family. Okay, then maybe an orange flower over here, and then we're back to my favorite color combination of orange and green. Okay, then let's just water them so they grow into beautiful, beautiful crops. Okay, so at this point, I'm just improvising because we can't really see that much detail in the photos. But I think this water pump could look nice. It always looks nice in any farm area. And then maybe a bucket, maybe the tin bucket. All right, there we go. Perfect. I could really use a puddle over here, and I said to myself when I started this island that I will not repeat any of my custom codes that I use, but this puddle though. This puddle is so perfect, so it will stay. And then maybe we could just add some more like overgrown elements as we usually do for the pathing. Okay, I love that. And then maybe some flowers and a glowing moss. I really need to use the glowing moss more often because it's like a magical island, so I'm just too attached to the weeds. Ooh, maybe this wheat field item then. That's perfect. Why didn't I think of that sooner? One over there. Yes. Ooh, the scarecrow. I haven't used it in a while. Yes, perfect. Okay. And then for some odd reason, I really wanted to use a tire toy, so let's just use that. I love the red. I think it's gonna match with Ketchup's house. And then if you've seen the movie, you would know why there's a bird cage over here. Oh, Dina. Dina, sweetie. Look at her. Okay, then maybe the tree right there. Perfect. And then I don't know what it is, but I like using trees as like borders. So I know that over here is kind of the end of the build. And I haven't done that much cliffscaping, waterscaping here. So instead of like the usual cliffs, I like to put the trees as borders to enclose the area and to add height, of course. And then here at the back, I think some more fencing. And that's lovely. Also because I've ran out of fencing. I am loving the Plumeria bushes for this season. They're not in bloom, so you can't see the flowers. But the leaves, I think, are so pretty. If only I can plant it in the exact spot that I wanted it planted. And then let's just extend the pathing the way it's looking in the photo. Right now it's going into a dead end, so I might fix it. But for this build, it's just really trying to make it very similar as close as possible to the photo. I think I'm seeing a bush, like a little bush on the side of the house, so maybe we can plant one more here. And the utility pole, I don't know why, but it seems right over here. I don't know if I'll have any other opportunity to use the semi-sticker barrels, so I'm just gonna use them here. Okay, so it's the next day and Ketchup's house is looking very pretty over here. I just love the color of her house. I don't know if I want to change it. Maybe I would. Maybe the sidings, maybe it should look like more similar to the photo, but honestly, her house is so pretty. Let's place a windmill. Just give me this one pass. I know there is no single windmill inside, but we are going to have a windmill here, okay? Okay, let me take a photo right when it's still looking very close to the reference photo because I do intend on making the pathing like more overgrown and stuff. But doesn't it look similar at this stage? Okay, I definitely need to either extend the pathing or push the car because the way that it's not on the path is annoying me a little bit. Okay, so I cannot leave the pathing bare. It's actually troubling me now that I'm gonna keep the sides bare, like the grassy area, just to make it consistent. You know what, you guys, being minimalist in this game is a struggle. It's a struggle for someone who loves clutter as much as I do. Wow, look at the crops fully grown. They're so pretty. I really love them. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I'm very tempted to place more clutter, but I think to keep it consistent with the spirit of the movie, of the inspiration photo, I think I should stop now after I place this weed. Okay. Look at it. I think it's so pretty. I do think it's so pretty. I'm gonna try to keep it as open as possible, though I will most likely decorate around the area. I don't know if I'll integrate it with this house or if it's gonna be like a completely different build. But for now, I think it's looking so pretty. But we're done. That was very quick, and it's time for the close-ups. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found some inspiration. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell as well so you get notified every time I post a new video. But honestly, I enjoyed building this area. I really love farmcore, obviously. But yeah, I'll see you guys again next time. I hope the rest of your week is beautiful. Bye!